I have to say that last week, like 2 days before coming, I was like, also because there was a bad news about Kiev, so I was, okay, fuck, I'm going to Kiev, you know, like. Hi, I'm Luca, and I'm from Napoli. I'm 28 years old, 29 soon, and I work as a baker since 5 years. I grew up in Napoli, and I'm really connected to my hometown, like everyone that is born here, because you know we belong a bit to the sea. We have a strong culture, and I don't know, living far from your own town, you love it even more. So I really feel the roots, and I don't know, it's a bit in the fate because Napoli is the hometown of pizza. So it's like we grow up with this mixing the dough in our blood, kinda, you know. I did university, food technology, just to stay in the environment without really knowing what I wanted to do. After that, I really felt, okay, it's time to take a decision and make like what I really want to do, and not studying in a passive way. So since then, when I was 24, I decided to be a baker, and I did a bakery school in Italy from Alma. It's a famous school more about cuisine. They gave me a lot, like the big part of the knowledge I have now about my baking skills are from there. And then it was a moment where I just wanted to go out of Italy as an experience. I was looking in the north of Europe because, you know, Copenhagen, these areas are full of bakeries. And I moved in Berlin for Albatros because they were looking for bakers. They proposed me actually 4 days of work a week, you know, a good salary. And I say, why not Berlin? But I moved just for them. And it was an amazing experience. I spent 3 years with them. It was at some point a bit my comfort zone because of the work. But you learn many other things. You learn that you can work without a pressure, that you can work and have a life outside. So if in Milan I took more this kind of like knowledge, bread knowledge things, I would say. In Berlin I took this idea of that you can be a baker without being obsessed or stressed too much, and I understood a lot about myself as a human being, I would say.
Привіт! Мене звати Інна, я креативний пекар в Bakehouse. Я створюю вітрини, створюю листкові вироби, хліб, все, що ви любите і за чим ви повертаєтесь сюди. Перед історія мого пекарства. З нами з усіма стався ковід. І як будь-яка girly girl, я почала брати різні курси. І один із цих курсів був про хліб. Мені це дуже прям зайшло. Я отримала максимальну кількість похвали в свою сторону, коли почала пекти хліб, пригощати інших людей. І це просто величезний фідбек ти отримуєш. Я ні від чого в житті такого там не отримувала, і лише від цієї справи. І колись я просто проходила мимо цього гаража, і він тільки будувався. Тут йшло будівництво, і я така, ой, щось прикольне. І я бачу вивіску Bakehouse. І я така, бейк, це пекарня? Реально? Я не вірила, що мене сюди візьмуть. Я думаю, взяли постажуватись. І я така, я з цього бейка вижму все. Я за цей тиждень просто, я так задовбувала тут пекарів. Я просто була як оця муха надоїдлива. І я думаю, що я так старалася для себе, що мене, вони взяли для себе. А потім якось все так закрутилось, понеслось, що, коротше, я тепер пекар.
So on the menu there's a Roman style pizza. I don't like to call it Roman style because I'm from Napoli. So let's say the pizza of the baker. It's pizza alla pala. It's basically pizza that you do in the bakery. It's born more when you have the leftover of the bread dough, and then you do something different. You give like a round shape. We call it tongue for the shape, and they used to put some toppings to make it like kind of pizza. And this was born in Roma. And this is my style of pizza because of I like it more. It's comfortable. It's crunchy. It's fluffy. And it's flexible, but it's totally different from the traditional pizza we used to have. Pizza works in 3 steps. You remove water in the first baking, you pre-bake, then they cool down, so it's steaming out the water, and then you bake again. So you remove more water from inside and it's getting crunchy, but because of the dough it's still wet and moist inside. And so it's comfortable because if you do it in the right way, you can store them in the fridge or you can store them in the freezer. Of course, not too long because these kind of things are drying dough anyway. But if you do it, it's good because they still losing some water from inside, and when you rebake them, they're more crunchy. 4 flavors today. One will be the regular margherita. Another one gonna be marinara, just to give also a vegan option. Marinara, I did this dry black olives to play a bit with the aesthetic, but also to give like a bitter and salty flavor. And then another one will be kimchi cheese pizza that I will do as a sandwich. This is the one that I'm doing more when I do this kind of pizza because, I don't know, it's a bit fusion, you know, and it's nice also to play. Like this time we use the kimchi from Mirali, so it's fermented. It's a big a collaboration, a mix of culture, and I like it. And the last one, it's something that I used to do when I was in Milan. It's made with zucchini, stracciatella, anchovy, mint and lemon. And it's very good, and I think it's the more balance between the other ones. Yeah, I hope you're gonna enjoy. The whole team was amazing, you know. Sometimes I feel also like what I'm doing to receive so much. But it's part of taking care of the welcoming attitude of the Ukrainian people. I was aware already of this. I mean, being Italian, we are all also like this, you know. We're very warm. If I have a guest, I want him to be very comfortable, I would say. And I received a lot. I'm very grateful. I never thought about the war situation from the beginning, but I'm a bit like this. I never think about what really gonna happen till the very end. So I have to say that last week, like 2 days before coming, I was like, also because there was a bad news about Kiev, so I was, okay, fuck, I'm going to Kiev, you know, like. Margherita, come on, oh. I think the most popular will be the kimchi, but also this one because I know that outside they like anchovies. My favorite, I think, is this one. I love the kimchi, but this one is a bit more balanced, you know. There's a mint, it's fresh, salty. So this is my favorite.
Maybe new?
Yeah. That's for the staff. I also am son of the new generation of the bakers that because of technology, because of the people eating bread in a different way, we can do this work in a regular way without stressing, without working during the night, you know. So I hope that the gastronomy in general, it's an environment that is more comfortable, well paid, and the main thing is always to take care of yourself and not being obsessed from the work. Like enjoying every day and do it for a motivation. As I said, also pizza can be a message. It's not pizza. Pizza can be a message of who's producing the flour, who's producing the tomato. So use this baked goods as a vehicle of a message that you have.